مساء الخير جميعا. دقائق وسيتم السحب وتبدأ مراسم القرعة. تفضلوا بالجلوس.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please now take your seats. The official draw ceremony for His Highness the Amir Sword Festival is about to begin.
It's better. Like this you can accompany and you just take.
رونان توماس يشارك الجواد فيرست كلاس وينافس بقوة في أفضل أشواط الخيل العربية الأصيلة على مستوى العالم. حقق عدداً من الانتصارات المتميزة على المضمار الرملي والعشبي. لنتابع فيرست كلاس.
Got most of them to get past Curlis Del Rock and First Class. They've gone about 4 lanes clear of Bragg, who races out in third. Durgar Matba, then comes Hari de Carre, but this is now First Class turn to hit the front in the Dubai Kahila Classic. First Class in front by half a length. Curlis Del Rock trying to scramble back towards the inside. First Class with the lead and First Class won. Second goes to Curlis Del Rock. Hari de Carre ran third.
So First Class winning their out in Dubai last year, and we invite the son of the owner, Shrida bin Nasser Al-Kabi, to make the draw for First Class.
سلوى الآن، ولكن عابس لا يزال في وضع اليد، في وضع الانتظار. عابس إلى جائزة سعادة الشيخ جعامد حمد الثاني. عابس إلى الشوط الرئيسي من هذه الأمسية في وضع اليد.
Once again, the trainer, Alban Demil, steps forward to make the draw, this time for Arbes.
رقم البوابة التي سينطلق منها عابس الخامسة 5.
And it's stall 5 then for Arbes, drawn right in the middle. We'll give the jockey plenty of options. Happy enough with the stall 5?
I think on this distance, with a few runners, the draw is not very important. I think we have to have a good chance, a good luck to everybody, I will say, because it's the first time, I think, 30 years I am in Qatar nearly. I think it's the first time I saw so good field with a few horses like that. You know, the quality is fantastic. So we should have a very nice race.
That's high praise indeed. And this horse we just saw in the video there is arriving here on a real roll. He's been in really good form this season.
Yes, I don't know is the weather or what, but he's improving a lot, and I hope to beat Thomas Fourcy, so we'll see. No, anyway, we will try. He's improving, I would say, on this track, because I think in France he don't like the soft ground. So here is better, but now Lady Princess, all the horses have a good chance. So anyway, good luck to everybody.
A good bit of French rivalry. Best of luck on Saturday.
Yeah, Arbaz must surely have an excellent chance. Looks better than ever this season. And can he go one better than his second place in the race last year? Now our next horse will be Algrain. Algrain in the Al Shakab Racing colours for Eric Lemartinel, one of two in the field for the trainer. This one will be ridden by Alberto Sana.
لجرين الملك الشقب ريسينج المدرب إيريك مارتينيل والخيال ألبرتو سانا. تطور جواد لجرين في مشاركاته في أشواط التكافؤ وأشواط الكؤوس العادية للمشاركة في أشواط الفئتين الثانية والثالثة هذا الموسم. نتابع لجرين في هذا الفيديو.
100 متر على خط النهاية، طايل من وسط الجياد أكيدة في محاولة، والجرين الشقب ريسنج ومحاولة لأقمار من وسط الجياد. الجرين والجواد أكيدة والجرين في الأمتار الأخيرة أكيدة والجرين والأكيدة الجرين الشقب ريسنج.
And on the stage now we have the trainer of Algrain, Eric Lemartinel, to make the draw.
البوابة التي سينطلق منها لجرين رقم 1.
Stall 1 right down on the inside, which generally in a bigger field is where you want to be here.
Yes, it's a very tough race this year. He's a very honest horse. He can pretend to take a good place here.
And how would you reflect on his season so far?
Now he have a very high rating, so he don't have many races to run, so he's coming in good condition for this time. We fix for this one.
Good stuff, best of luck.
Yeah, good luck with Algrain. 3 more to go. Our next horse to draw still Eric Lemartinel's other runner, Mawarid, to come out. Moshrif as well. And Mawarid is next. We'll be hearing very shortly from Eric Lemartinel. Falah Bugenheim will ride this one, again in the colours of Al Shakab Racing.
مورد الملك الشقب ريسينج المدرب إيريك لمارتينيل والخيال فالح بوغنيم. يقدم الجواد مورد أداء على أعلى مستوى، فأحرز الفوز على مستوى الفئة الثانية وحصل على مراكز متقدمة في أشواط من الفئة الأولى، وهو أفضل حالاته، فلن يكون بعيداً عن المقدمة في شوط السيف. لنتابع هذا الفيديو.
المركز الثاني أيضا جينكو يضع نفسه في موقع ممتاز على المركز الثالث، ولكن موارد الذي يخطف الصدارة. موارد سترايكس and goes for home، يخطف الصدارة الآن، والتحرك يأتينا من قبل ضاوي وأيضا عابس. وشوف من قادم هنا، إبراز من الجهة الخارجية، ولكن موارد على الصدارة وعلى المركز الأول. التحرك من قبل عابس وأيضا إبراز، ولكن موارد الذي ولد قبل 6 سنوات يخطف الصدارة. التحرك من قبل عابس ولكن موارد.
And once again, trainer Eric Lemartinel is on the stage to make the draw for Mawarid.
رقم 4 البوابة التي سينطلق منها موارد.
And stall 4 then for Mawarid, who has won Group 2, Group 3 the last season and been Group 1 placed.
Mawarid was with Alban last year, and we got it in the summer. He's been to Europe, and we plan to run for the Amir Sword, so we just have 1 race to come back here. He make a good entry, finish very close, and he improved for this race. But like I said, there's 4 horses for me, very tough to beat.
Yeah, it looks a very good race. Once again, the best of luck.
Good luck.
It is, but can Mawarid recapture that excellent form from last season? He's certainly going in the right direction. Just 2 more still to draw. Our next one between Shaba and Moshrif, who are still left in, is Shaba. Shaba, who races in the colours of Mr. Ahmed Abdullah Al-Marzuki, our trainer, Ahmed Marzuki, to do the honours, and this will be ridden by Shakir Al-Balushi.
شبح المالك أحمد بن عبد الله بن مبارك المرزوقي والمدرب أحمد المرزوقي، الخيال شاكر البلوشي. يعرف الجواد شبح بصلابة وقوة أدائه، وسبق له المشاركة والمنافسة بقوة في جميع دول مجلس التعاون الخليجي. لنتابع شبح في هذا الفيديو.
الخط المستقيم باتجاه خط النهاية، الصدارة والمركز الأول الآن مع الجواد موارد على الصدارة وعلى المركز الأول. المحاولة والتدخل من قبل جينكو من وسط الجياد، وأيضا جابر الذي يبحث عن فجوة، ولكن الصدارة مع موارد على المركز الأول، شبح في المركز الثاني، جينكو ثالثا، موارد إلى جائزة المؤسس.
تفضل. البوابة التي سينطلق منها الجواد شبح الثالثة. البوابة الثالثة. سيد صالح، المشاركة العمانية الوحيدة في هذا الشوط، ماذا تتوقع من الجواد شبح؟
والله شبح صان زين، بس الخيل قوية في هالشوط، بس إن شاء الله متأملين خير الأمور إن شاء الله.
هل سيكون شبح في المراكز المتقدمة الأولى؟
نتمنى إن شاء الله، لكن تعرف الشوط ليدي والفرس، الشوط قوي.
كل التوفيق.
آمين يا رب.
شكرا.
And so our final horse to draw will be Moshrif, if all goes well. And the final stall will be stall 7, Moshrif, who's the young pretender, will be ridden by Ryan Moore on the night, trained by Francois Rohot in the colours of Mr. Khalifa bin Shail Al-Kuwari.
مشرف الملك خليفة بن شايل الكواري، المدرب فرانسوا رو، الخيال راين رو. فاز الجواد مشرف بدرب قطر الدولي في شهر ديسمبر الماضي بعدما قدم أداء رائعا وتفوق على منافسيه بفارق كبير. لنتابع وإياكم مشرف في هذا الفيديو.
تتجه نحو المنعطف الأخير والخط المستقيم. نشاهد حتى الآن سحاب في المقدمة، المحاولات القوية من التمتة من الجهة الداخلية ومشرف من الجهة الخارجية. مشرف والاندفاع نحو المقدمة، حركان ضمن المقدمة. نشاهد وإياكم أيضا محاولة سلوى، ولكن هنا سحاب حتى الآن في المقدمة. مشرف إلى الأمام، محاولة حركان والمتابعة تأتي من بقية الجياد. هنا مشرف والبحث عن سادس انتصار. مشرف يشرف على المقدمة، مشرف اسم يشرف فعلا. والمركز الأول.
تفضل خليفة.
And once again, the owner of Mushrif is here on the stage to draw what hopefully will be stall 7.
البوابة رقم 7 سينطلق منها مشرف. خليفة، مشرف لديه 6 انتصارات من أصل 7 مشاركات، سجل نظيف. هل سيسجل مرة أخرى ويضيف إلى سجله الفوز مرة ثانية؟
طبعا الجواد مشرف هو داخل الشوط طبعا من منافسة طبعا، لكن الأمنيات دائما مع الفرس البطل ليدي برنسس، وإذا قدر ياخذها الجواد مشرف طبعا خير ولا عليه كسور. هذا الحصان بطل ويقدر يسوي المفاجأة. طبعا موجود الجواد عابس وفيرست كلاس، هم تقريبا أقرب من مشرف لهذا الشوط.
بالتوفيق. شكرا. تابعنا وإياكم طبعا السحب على أرقام البوابات التي سينطلق منها الجياد العربية الأصيلة في شوط سيف السمو الأمير.
So the full field of 10 before you for this most prestigious of contests. The Group 1, His Highness the Amir Sword, a high quality renewal as high as we've seen in recent years, $2.5 million in the pot. In 1, all grain. In 2, first class. 3, Shaba, Mawarid 4, Arbez. In 5, Maruf. In 6, Moshrif 7, Hogar de Ladus. In 5, Dawi, stall number 9, and the reigning champion will break from the outside stall in number 10. So a change of names. Thank you very much to Lubna. We welcome Shaba now to do the honours for the draw for His Highness the Amir Trophy, a Group 1, of course, for the thoroughbreds. Delighted to welcome a huge number of international challengers, 8 in total in the lineup of 13 for this race, also carrying a purse of $2.5 million.
السحب على أرقام البوابات التي سينطلق منها الجياد المهجنة الأصيلة في شوط جائزة سمو الأمير المقدمة من لونجين. كل التوفيق للجميع لنبدأ والستارت.
We move on to our first horse for the Amir Trophy. And our first horse is Russian Emperor. Delighted to have runners from the Aidan O'Brien stable, 3 in total across the meeting and 2 in this field. And this one formerly with Aidan O'Brien, which gives us an opportunity to get a handle on Hong Kong runners for the first time here. Russian Emperor, trained by Doug White, legendary jockey in Hong Kong. Alberto Sanna will be the man on board.
راشن أمبرو المالك مايك تشانغ، المدرب دوغلاس وايت، الخيال ألبرتو سانا. أحرز الجواد الفوز على مستوى الفئة الثالثة في بريطانيا، ثم أصبح من أبطال الفئة الأولى في هونغ كونغ، وجاء في المركز السادس في آخر مشاركاته. لنتابع هذا الفيديو.
To Shoff Butterfield, Panfield 2 lengths away, and here comes Russian Emperor and Blake Shin from last, descending down the middle of the track. He was 6th in this race last year, Carrying Star with Senor Toba, but what a ride again from Blake Shin and Russian Emperor for the Champions and Chater Cup. He's been...
I'm delighted to see all the way from Hong Kong that his trainer is here tonight, Russian Emperor's trainer, Doug White, making the draw. And still 4 for Russian Emperor.
البوابة رقم 4 سينطلق منها الجواد راشن أمبرو.
Great to see you here, Doug. Stall 4, first off, your thoughts on that?
Perfect. I thought I spoke to Alberta throughout the week and we were hoping for 3, 4, 5, so we landed the marble.
And just tell us a bit about his form in Hong Kong, a dual Group 1 winner there.
Yeah, he ran in great form towards the back end of last season. He's probably had a sluggish start to this season. However, this has been our main target and he's arrived in good form. He's thrived under the conditions and he's back to his winning weight.
And we've seen the first runners from Hong Kong at this meeting this year.
It's a fantastic prize money, first of all. It's also it's a privilege to represent Hong Kong. Great to get over here, and the facilities are unbelievable, very hospitable, and very gracious to be here.
Great to see you here. Best of luck on Saturday.
So Russian Emperor in stall 4. Thank you, Shamar. Our next horse, 2 in the field for Hong Kong. We also have Senor Toba for Casper Founds. But our next horse to discuss will be Broom. This one still with the Aidan O'Brien yard, one of 2 in the field. This one will be ridden by jockey Wayne Lorden, a horse who we last saw in Hong Kong, but a hard-knocking international globetrotter. And Broom, a really interesting runner here in the field.
الجواد بروم الملك ماتوشيما والسيد ماغنا وتيبور سميث، المدرب إيدن أوبراين والخيال وين لوردن. الجواد من أبطال الفئة الأولى. لنتابع هذا الفيديو.
Lafayette wide away he goes, and Living Legend. Broom still leads the way. Hurricane Lane on his first run of the season sent after him, not at the moment quite getting there. Then Monster Daff and Solid Stone. Broom keeping up the gallop as they race inside the final furlong. It's Broom by 3 or 4 lengths to Hurricane Lane, getting a bit tired. Monster Daff running on down the outside, but racing up towards the line. Broom is a stout sire, and he's absolutely relentless, and he wins the Hardwick. From Mostadaf in second, Hurricane Lane.
Yeah, Broom, they're winning at the Royal Meeting at Ascot last year. Pat Keating from Aidan O'Brien's team making the draw here for Broom.
رقم البوابة 13. Good luck.
And stall 13 then for Broom, posted out wide, which Pat, maybe not ideal.
No, it's okay for Broom. He's quick out, so he'll get up into his position. And look, it is what it is, a bit of luck on the day.
And how has he travelled over?
Travelled over very well. He's a good seasoned traveller. He's settled in well. The facilities here are second to none. They're very happy, and he's very content in himself and loving the sun.
Good, good. I'm sure you are as well. Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you to Pat. Broome then, one of two in the field for Aidan O'Brien, one of three runners across the meeting. Our next horse out the pot. And even at the age of 7, his talents are not waning, as we saw there at the Royal Meeting. Senor Toba, the second of our horses representing Hong Kong. This one in the care of Casper Founds will be ridden by a jockey who's had so much success here over the years in Harry Bentley, owned by the Willie May Syndicate, Senor Toba.
سينيور توبا المالك واللي ماي سندكت المدرب كاسبر فاونز والخيال هاري بنتلي بدأ جواد مسيرته في أستراليا وفاز بشوط من الفئة الثالثة في مدينة سيدني. لنتابع هذا الفيديو.
Running Glory and Glorious Dragon next. Kaying Star has poked his nose in front. Senor Toba, Running Glory out wide. There's still no Run Glorious Dragon. It's Kaying Star, Senor Toba, Running Glory's on their outside, but it's Senor Toba in front. Qatar, here we come. Senor Toba has...
Unfortunately, Casper Fran's not with us this evening, but Joey, Vadeshwar and Ravi to make the draw on behalf of Casper.
البوابة التي سينطلق منها سينيور توبا 8.
And stall 8 then for a horse who we saw in the video winning. That was only a few days ago. This is a really quick turnaround.
Yeah, our boss wanted him to run here. This was the plan. This is the right distance for him. So let's see what happens.
And how happy have you been with his travel and his condition?
Yeah, he's settled down very well. He's getting used to the weather here. He worked very well in the grass this morning, so let's see what happens.
And how exciting for you personally to be here in Qatar?
Oh, it feels really good. This is my first time here in Qatar, and the boss has given me this chance. I hope the horse wins.
Okay, best of luck, Joey. Nice to see you here.
Thank you. Good luck.
Our next horse then of 13 so far, Russian Emperor, Senor Toba and Broome, splitting the field in the low draws, middle and high. Mutabahi we will find out about next, who runs for His Excellency Sheikh Juan bin Abdullah bin Khalifa Al Thani in the care of Henri Alex Pontal, will be ridden by jockey Maxime Guyon, looking to go one better than his second in the race last year.
متباهي الملك سعادة الشيخ جوعان بن عبد الله بن خليفة الثاني، المدرب أونري أليكس بونتال والخيال ماكسيم غايون. حصل جواد متباهي على المركز الثاني في هذا الشوط العام الماضي. نتابع متباهي.
الأسد قادم. شوف من القادم، نور الهوى من الجهة الخارجية، نور الهوى، ولكن الصدارة مع بريطانيا، وأوت بوكس على المركز الأول، والتحرك من وسط الجهات لمتباهي. متباهي وأوت بوكس، أوت بوكس إلى الصدارة، أوت بوكس وبريطانيا.
So Mutabahi second in the race last year, and we've got Carl Villon here to make the draw on behalf of Henri Alex Pontal.
البوابة الأولى لمتباهي.
And that's stall 1 then for Mutabahi as he bids to go one place better than last year.
Okay, so on the inside draw we have Mutabahi in stall 1 for this His Highness the Amir Trophy. Our next horse will be Rio Corvo, owned by Mrs. Georgina Cabrero. Carlos Lafon Perez, the trainer, will be ridden by Olivier Pellier on the night. Ran in Bahrain last time out.
ريو كورفو والمالك جورجينا كابريور، المدرب كارلوس لافومباريا والخيال أوليفيه بيلي. المركز الثالث جاء بعد أداء جيد في شوط جائزة البحرين الدولية. لنتابع هذا الفيديو.
Vendôme, ready to emulate a success of 3 years ago, runner-up last year, is out in front at the moment from Rio Corvo. Pushed along now is Emblem Road on French turf. Then comes Sanduro. On the inside of that one is Cortez, and the red sleeves of Kermasen is at the back. It's still Diamond Vendôme out in front, but Rio Corvo is challenging on the outside. Emblem Road, the favourite, under pressure. Staying into third there is Sanduro, followed by Cortez. But it's Rio Corvo and Gerard Mosse who takes up the running inside the final couple of 100 metres and is sprinting home. Ryakova wins the Group 3 Grand Prix de Vichy.
Ryakova there winning the Grand Prix de Vichy, beating the Saudi Cup winner Elman Road, who was back in the field that day. Stephanie Dupree is on stage to make the draw here, and we'll see where Ryakova is going to come from.
البوابة التي سينطلق منها الجواد ريوكوفا 11. البوابة
stall 11 for Ryakova. Good draw, bad draw?
We cross to be between 5 and 7.
Just a little bit higher. The horse, though, he's well?
He travels very well. He's improving every day. So my boss will think about the draw now.
Okay, well, we'll leave you to ponder that. Ryakova drawing stall 11, last year's Grand Prix de Vichy winner.
So our next horse out of the bulls will be In the Night is our next horse for Hadi Al Ramzani. Thomas Lukasek on board, a horse who was fifth in this race last year, a horse who will be familiar to British racing fans, formerly in the care of Charlie Appleby, and now here in the colours of Mr. Saeed Ibrahim Saeed Al Malki.
In the Night الملك سعيد إبراهيم السعيد المالكي، المدرب هادي الرمزاني، والخيال توماس لوكاسك. جاء جواد إن ذا نايت في المركز الخامس في هذا الشوط العام الماضي، لكنه أظهر بعد ذلك إمكانيات كبيرة بفوزه بمشاركاته الخمسة التي تلت هذا الشوط. لنتابع إن ذا نايت.
منعطف ما قبل الأخير والصدارة لا تزال مع الجواد إن ذا نايت، والقادم كينج باشا يعطي الإعازات، وإن ذا نايت من الجهة الداخلية تدخل للجواد لورديل من الجهة الداخلية، والجواد سمبر أوغت في محاولة، والقادم قباس، ولكن إن ذا نايت والجواد كينج باشا in the night وبرود كارا في محاولة.
Well, fifth in the race last year. We welcome along Abdallah Daban to make the draw. We'll see where In the Night's got a break from this time around in his bid to go a few places better.
البوابة التي سينطلق منها الجواد In the Night 12.
And it's still 12 in between Ryakova and Broome on the outside of the fields.
عبد الله In the Night جاء في نفس الشوط العام الماضي المركز الخامس. ماذا تتوقع هذا العام؟ هل سيتقدم خطوة إلى الأمام؟
أول شيء هالسنة أداء أحسن من العام. آخر سباق جاه مركز الخامس بعد، بس إن شاء الله متأملين خير هالشوط إن شاء الله.
بالتوفيق.
Next. So potentially a tricky place to be in stall 12 for a gutsy front runner like In the Night. He went down fighting last time out with defeat at the hands of Scherzo, but what a admirable horse he is. So our next horse in this draw for the Amir Trophy will be Stone Age. Stone Age, the second of the Aidan O'Brien runners, this one with Ryan Moore in the saddle, in the ownership of Mr. Jassim Mohammed Al Darwish. A fantastic horse, second in the Breeders' Cup to Rebels Romance. That was a cracking run recently, and down the field looking to go a little bit better than he did in the Vase when sent off favourite in Hong Kong last time out.
ستون إيج المالك جاسم محمد الدرويش المدرب إيدين أوبراين والخيال راينمو. حقق جواد الفوز على المستوى في الفئة الثالثة، وقد أدى أداء مشرفا للغاية في أشواط من الفئة الأولى في بريطانيا وإيرلندا. لنتابع هذا الفيديو.
Tonight, Gold Phoenix, Mishrif on the far outside, trying to put it in a run. Rebels Romance is coming too. Nation's Pride's got to do better. Here comes Rebels Romance, rolling on the outside. Warlike Goddess makes her bid down toward the inside. Rebels Romance down the center of the course has it close to home. Rebels Romance wins the turf over Stone Age. Warlike Goddess.
Well, a big run then from Stone Age in the Breeders' Cup. Mohammed Al Mansour to make the draw for Stone Age.
رقم البوابة التي سينطلق منها الجواد ستون إيج 3.
And stall 3 then, next to Russian Emperor.
بالتوفيق.
So we're at the halfway point now as we draw our 8th horse from the bulls. The next horse in question will be Romagna Mia, the filly in the field for a trainer who's had huge success out here in the past, Jérôme Renier, looking to win the big one this year. Gérald Mosse will be in the saddle and in the ownership of Team Valor International for this Italian import.
رومانيا ميا الملك تيم فالور، المدرب جيروم رينيه، الخيال جيرالد موسي. المهرة رومانيا ميا قادمة من فرنسا، ولكن كما يشير اسمها ومشاركاتها في السباقات فإنها تمثل إيطاليا، حيث أحرزت فوزا من الفئة الثانية في أفضل شوط للمهرات في إيطاليا العام الماضي. لنتابع هذا الفيديو.
Ancora Cima Stara, Tamisk che si avvicina per corsie più esterne, sopra Basilea in questo momento è il problema di reperire lo spazio, stessa cosa per Safi Lonzana, si avvicina anche Romagna Mia, quando siamo a 250 dal traguardo, Lyrical è ancora davanti ma c'è lo scatto di Sopran Basilea che è in vantaggio nei confronti di Romagna Mia, la giovane che sferra l'attacco all'anziana. Sopran Basilea contro Romagna Mia, Sopran Basilea, Romagna Mia.
So Romagna Mia there we can see in Italy. Jérôme Renier is here to make the draw.
رومانيا ميا سينطلق من البوابة الثانية 2.
And still 2 between Muthbahi and Stone Age. Must be quite pleased with that, Jérôme.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. She's a late maturing type, and obviously because she's a Group 2 winner, our program is pretty tough to build. So we've been very lucky in the past to come over here. So we're delighted to be here, and we will be able to see what's next with her afterwards, how she can compare to many of really good horses in this race.
And she's come from Italy. How long has she been with you, and how has she pleased you since you got her into your care?
She has been purchased at the last breeding stock sale in Arcana early December, and she came straight down to Marseille. So she's been there for a good 2 months, and so we've learned a bit about her. So now we will know more after the race, I guess.
Okay, very best of luck. Nice to see you here, Jérôme. Jérôme Renier.
Yeah, charting new territory with this filly Romagna Mia. 5 more to draw then as we reach the closing stages of this draw ceremony. Inverness is next in the colours of Wathnan Racing, one of 2 in the field for the team, trained by Alban Demure and will be ridden by Mikel Barcelona.
إنفرنس الملك وثنان ريسينج، المدرب ألبان ديميول والخيال ميكيل برزلونا. عمره 4 سنوات وهو من الأجياد الواعدة في سباقات المسافات الطويلة. لفت الأنظار في مشاركته الوحيدة في قطر عندما فاز بشوط 2800 متر. لنتابع إنفرنس.